Rest in peace, John Amos. 84, 83.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Passed away. Rest in peace, Mutombo, 58.
Yeah,
former center, former
brain cancer.
NBA. Used to have a barbershop downtown I used to go to. They were high as hell.
Well, he's a Hall of Fame basketball player.
What's high, DC? What's high?
Cut is naughty.
Back then,
naughty hair.
$30 for a haircut.
Yeah,
that was definitely high.
African cuts are naughty. They naughty hair. You got it's more work.
No, he used to be in there sometime, but actually I had a
That's
woman
what you're paying for to see
The
him.
two best barbers I had in my life when I had hair were women. One in Los Angeles and one in Mutombo.
That's what's up.
That's right. We know what to do.
Was they fine or was they actually good at the haircut? Because I can see you just lean back and some big titty woman all on top of your head fading you up. You just having a ball. I'm just saying, was they actually good or was they just a voluptuous ass?
Don't talk about me and my sexual prowess and
your
then refer
cut.
to having a ball.
Yeah. Let's not discriminate, DC. Let's not leave out Pete Rose.
You go have a ball.
Yeah. Let's not leave out Pete Rose, DC. We don't want nobody
Hold on.
We don't want people saying we racist on here.
Let's go back to Mutombo first. Okay. Mutombo has supplied coffee, his coffee brand. We've sponsored him. We've advertised him on our show, and he's also here at Uptown Comedy Club where we at now. His coffee is here in the club. So he's been a sponsor of this event.
And the coffee is actually very charitable. I think it's grown for real. No funny. It's grown by females.
It's
very in Africa. Not charitable. Like it's grown by females. I don't know what they might just be pregnant females. I don't know.
No. They all
female. All you had to do is just say
growing this coffee and tilling.
It ain't nothing about pregnant.
Tilling this land.
All female growers. All female growers is where the coffee comes from.
What's up?
Let's get it right. All female growers.
And they African growers. So we
African
say
growers.
they black.
And they were slaves.
They not slaves, DC.
From Guyana all the way to
from where?
From Ghana.
And
also to South America. It's branded. It's spread over here, and they sell it here at Uptown Comedy Corner.
He spent a lot of money on his people back in Africa. You know, he got some schools going and some stuff like that.
He did really good. Did a lot of good things for his people. Yep.
Don't put that shit in front of me. Put this in front of me.
We got a question to the host.
At the risk of Weightball being upset, we're going to shout out Dante for showing some love. And it was more than $5, DC. Keep the show going.
All right.
They got a random question, though.
See what that little speech do?
Yeah. See, they donated money, DC, for this. So you throwing it down.
And Mike, how you happen to have that?
It's in the club.
Mike say he got everything.
It's in the club.
I like Mutombo though.
Mutombo's
he couldn't
good,
score,
man.
but he could block some shots.
Oh yeah.
Then he shake that finger. Not in my house. Not in my house.
Now let's go back to John Amos.
No,
he died in August.
Now let's go back to DC running the show.
Oh,
almost. All right, DC.
We can do that.
You run the show. John Amos died in August. We just found about his death now, so that means somebody was waiting to get all them checks he left over before they told about the public.
Pete Rose died.
I
didn't realize he was that old, man.
Yeah, I didn't know he was 83.
I didn't know he was 83.
Yeah, man.
But, you know, when I think about it, I guess, you know, because he was playing when I was a boy.
Yeah, I guess so. But it just don't seem like, because all of his appearances, he never really changed until like the very, very latter years. He's always looked the same.
Yeah, old Pete Rose. He was gambling.
Yeah.
Which I got no problem with. I played baseball, you know, and hey, man, I mean, I'm out now. I'm out of the league, but I bet it on myself. I think it's a problem if you bet against yourself because you can throw a game.
Right.
But I bet it on myself. And I don't see how anybody in sports can be against gambling when all of sports is a gamble. If you hire somebody, you own a team, you hire somebody and give them $50 million.
Absolutely.
And they ain't won no championship. They ain't done shit. You are gambling. You are betting that player is going to help you get to a championship and make you some more money. It's all a gamble. So how you going to, now if a person bets against themselves, then that's a problem. But if I don't think I'm going to win, then shit, who should? The boy in Los Angeles, they just got him on a big gambling scam. He bailed out and said his road manager was gambling. He didn't know nothing about it.
I think there are certain guys that if you offend in this business, and Pete Rose must have really offended someone that they just really blacklisted him because he's the all-time greatest hitter in the league, even with the guys you see now in the pitching. And they just never, ever gave him a shot to be in the Hall of Fame. So I think it's just certain people that you offend. Pete Rose doing something. Roger Craig, who fumbled a game, ruining the 49ers' chance at a three-peat. These guys should be in the Hall of Fame.
What is against the rules?
Well, first of all, Pete Rose, he didn't gamble while he played. He gambled when he was a manager.
Yeah, that's worse.
Yeah,
so
probably got some people killed.
But look, they denied him the Hall of Fame, and he has all the records to be in there.
And that's not true. He got prosecuted for gambling as a manager. You don't know that he didn't gamble as a player.
Right.
He probably
But it was never proven as that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying they denied him the Hall of Fame when he holds all the records to be in there. He
I'm
holds
sure they gonna
all
let
the
him in
records to be in
eventually.
the Hall of Fame. Hold on.
No, they
he
probably
holds
won't.
all the records to be in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
Yeah.
But because he gambled when he was a manager,
Yeah.
but now gambling is a part of all sports.
Yeah.
So why you don't allow this man to be in the Hall of Fame? Even
Because
though
it
he
wasn't
did,
at that time.
He should be in the Hall of
Plus,
Fame.
he's
wasn't
ticked
that
somebody off. It's definitely politics when you talk about the way they did. Even when T.O. went through it and we talked about it, it's just politics, and you got to like kind of rub elbows with some of the right officials for them to kind of move you up the ladder. Whoever P. Roll offended, he really messed him up.
T.O. is different, but
How?
Pete Rose,
How is he different?
man, he got all the records, man. He got all. If you look at it, he got all the records.
He got hit records. He doesn't have
Yeah.
other records.
on base, doubles, all. He got all the records.
He got hit
got all the
records,
He
but
got some records.
okay,
He
yeah.
got some records.
He got some records, man.
But he was a gambler. Now, I do think he needs his props. Unlike Stephen A. Smith said about O.J., he deserves no props. Just because he, in your mind, killed a woman, he was found not guilty.
2,000 yards,
And
baby.
you wouldn't say that about
No
Kobe
quarterback.
Bryant, who was accused of rape. So, you playing the game and you go along with it. I also read, and then later on, I did research. I wasn't going to be like I came out talking about Jimmy Walker, who I performed with, and I thought he was dead. So I was telling all the secrets I know about him because I don't like him.
What?
Jimmy Walker?
Jimmy Walker,
like
a.k.a.
know
Ann
that.
Coulter's Bay.
Well, let me tell you
You
my
like
story
everyone.
Let me tell you my story about Jimmy Walker. And he's alive. But I don't give a shit.
I
Jimmy,
see.
if you're watching this, you about to get it.
see.
Back, you remember the first host of Family Feud, Ray Combs?
Mm-hmm.
Ray Combs
Yeah.
owned the
Right.
comedy club
Yeah.
in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Yeah, I remember that guy.
And this particular night, Jimmy Walker and me were performing. And we happened to get there at the same time. And as we are approaching the building, some kids are out there wanting autographs. 2 or 3 white boys and 2 or 3 little black boys. Jimmy Walker refused to sign autographs for anybody black.
DC, don't tell me that.
He signed all of the white boys' autographs. So I checked him. I said, man, what the fuck is that about? And he said when he was on Good Times, black people did not support him like he thought they should have. So he
Who
was
he think
returning
supported
the
him?
favor. I
What-
said,
what
these
was the-
kids, these little boys don't know nothing. They don't even know nothing about Good Times. It's been
Yeah.
off at that time 10 years. That was 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah. What?
What did
Yeah.
Okay, but hold on.
So what did the white kid-
Wait.
Okay,
What do
hold
you
on.
mean about support?
Well, he
was
said,
saying
we
that-
talked about it. He was saying that the NAACP and everything was saying that Good Times was, detrimental to the image of black people, blah, blah, blah. That it was basically a disgrace that he would portray a black family like that on television.
Yeah.
So he
What
make
he gotta-
children suffer?
So
no,
he
no.
gonna
What he
not
was
sign
saying
autographs for
was
the
black kids did not treat him when they saw him like white kids.
That's
White
not what he
kids.
was saying.
Thank you. I'm trying to.
That's not what he was saying.
What you were saying was
He was saying that black people did not support the show Good Times like white people did.
I just said that. You said I was
That's
wrong.
not what you said. You said the
Black
black
kids.
kids. You said the
Well,
black
well,
kids.
I'm assuming
They
black
black
kids were
kids didn't know
watching.
nothing about the social content of the
okay.
show.
Okay.
They just knew he was on TV and wanted his autograph. It wasn't the kid. They didn't know nothing about what. That's my whole point. They ain't know nothing about what the hell you talking about.
Okay.
He was saying the NAACP and black folk in general I'm talking about grown blood.
Okay, grown
Did
folk.
not support him like he thought they should have. And so he was.
So you punish the children?
So he
I'm
was
sorry.
not gonna-
Exactly. Exactly.
So you punish the children, and I'm trying to find out what you don't know these white kids person. So what make them so righteous and entitled to have an autograph versus the kids of color?
That's what I'm saying. Now, the
Some
night
people
Michael
hate
Jackson
theyself.
died, we were together
Yeah.
doing a show. Me, Cheryl Underwood, and Jimmy Walker. Right next to the Lakers thing, they had an amphitheater there too. And we were doing a show, and these people talked me into a good ass whipping. And I've never gone out with the intentions of destroying anybody, but that night,
Yeah.
You went in.
I went in, put
Must
my foot in
deserve.
his ass. Ann Coulter was there, who was been his
bae.
girlfriend
His
for 20
bae.
years.
Yeah.
She's a racist,
Yep.
but I guess she think he a monkey, so that don't count.
Oh, Lord.
That is bad.
I mean, monkey, not like look like a monkey and flip like a monkey, like Simone.
DC, no. We ain't doing that. We love you, Simone.
I know I love Simone,
We love you. You're not. She's not
but I think I'm not sure.
No,
She
no,
jumps around.
no, DC.
Oh,
no.
you sure? She
Richard
sold out
just
this
got back
weekend,
from
though.
Africa. Richard
No.
said he saw over there.
No,
he
he
sent me
did
a
not.
picture.
Richard-
I swear he
Richard,
saw her.
no.
She was in that cage.
No.
She was swinging on them bars and shit.
We
I'm
love you,
telling you now.
Simone. No.
Well, did you
no,
see this
no.
past Sunday? She got out that cage, boy, and walked on that field with them boots and that skirt.
Preacher.
now.
She bad, boy.
She was on it.
She
No,
bad.
did you see? Got out
Don't
of that cage.
do the
was
monkey
looking
thing.
good.
But
she,
did you
she's
see
tough.
her walk on that Chicago
Yes,
field? Okay,
yes,
then. So
yes.
I'm
she
talking
got out
about
the
her
cage.
talent now.
Yeah.
Then I read that Whoopi Goldberg. That's where I was headed to, because that was a fake story that Jimmy Walker had died. And I did my whole spiel and spilled my guts, and then found out it was bullshit. Y'all let me just keep on telling it too. Then you say that wasn't true. Did what?
Well, we can't stop you.
Well, y'all
happened
see
to
the
Whoopi
article
Goldberg?
where Whoopi died.
Whoopi ain't died this year?
Ain't died.
'Cause I love
Hold
Miss
on
Whoopi.
now.
I
Hold
love
on,
Miss
DC.
Goldberg.
Harpo beat
Don't
me.
start this. Whoopi is not dead.
No, she's not.
She's
No, she's
not there because I researched it. But I read a full article. It was like 3 pages. You saw it, Will? Saying that Whoopi was dead.
Yeah.
Well, this the
Shame on.
well, this the
And
Mandela effect.
TMZ don't say it. I don't believe it.
TMZ.
They
Yeah,
got a lot of
TMZ.
stuff
Hey,
on the
man,
internet you
TMZ
should
told
not
me that
be.
Michael was gone way before the news told me. So
Well, I knew that before TMZ. That's on
I
the
know
cover.
because you got the inside connection.
I sure did on that day. I promise you I had it on. I was like, way a person
Okay.
called
You know
me.
the man had
How
the
you
pill.
know? How you know?
Because the person that was at Cedar Sinai, she called me up. She says, "Hey, they just brought Michael Jackson in here."
What the hell she
When I
called
was-
you for? What the hell you gonna
Because she
do?
knew I was a huge Michael fan.
She asked you, you ain't even pray for the nigga though. Did you pray for him?
I wasn't even
No.
preaching then. This is back. I wasn't even preaching.
Oh
then.
hell no!
Yeah.
So you was a big Michael. You ain't
That's
even.
when,
was-
that's when he was breakdancing.
Yeah, and I was her boo. That's why
She
she called
thought
me.
he gonna get that first and give him that last breath of
No, man,
air.
but before he got on the news, man, she told me they got him in there, and then she said it doesn't look good. And then she said something. I said, well, he's already gone. They waiting on the mom to get here. They just weren't going to announce it.
So y'all burn
DC,
bread on
I
Michael
got-
Jackson. He still had
DC,
life in him.
I got
Listen.
Rev,
I know how that stuff goes, man.
hold
They
it.
went-
I got one to expose.
Put it on him. I ain't got no
Yes, sir.
friend. Y'all done ruined all my friendships, all my relationships.
This and that. I was dating a white girl in LA at the time.
What? No. I got jungle
Do
fever.
your wife know?
And she's got jungle
and
fever.
she was a this for my wife, so you know. So all that cute shit that you right now.
I just wanted to find
Yeah,
out.
that's 15 years for my wife.
Okay, just wanna make
15
sure.
years for my wife.
No, you had any more
so
white
you,
residue
so you
on
know
it.
they gotta, I ain't doing it.
You know, you
Go
had
ahead,
any white
tell your story,
residue.
man.
Bullshit.
Call him gay again. Call him gay
Right,
again.
no, shit, bullshit.
Go ahead,
Anyway,
bro.
I was dating a white girl, and she was a big time drug dealer to all the stars in L.A. And she thinks she sold the last package to Rick James before he died.
Oh wow.
Oh, my man.
She called me
Oh, wow.
crying. Y'all. She said, I sold him his last package before he died.
Come on,
You know,
smoke
if they
one
was
with
to
your
trace
boy.
that
She
back
don't
to
know
her,
if
they
her package
could.
was the one that did it. But she know I was the
If
last.
she was supplying Rick James, she's doing pretty good.
Yeah, she's surprised everybody.
Why y'all break up?
We broke up after that.
Oh, that's who you killed?
Accessory.
After she killed her
Accessory.
main
Yeah,
client.
yeah, that's who you
Accessory.
killed? Yeah, I got to go.
I ain't gonna lie. After that, I was
After that, you was making
I
more
was
than
short
her. You
order
said
with
you
her.
cheating.
I was short order with her after that. I'm like, nah.
Meanwhile,
This true story, man.
Yeah.
God, true story.
I believe, man.
This girl was his supplier.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I met her. She had tattoos all over her body. She about 105-pound white girl. And I don't know how I met her at one of them in LA. It's called the Pig and Whistle. I don't know if you ever been to the Pig and Whistle.
No, I've never been.
Pig and Whistle was a
Sound like a freaky ass
Pig and
grocery
Whistle.
store.
He always trying to
Pig
take you
and
under the
Whistle.
bus, DC.
I'm gonna tell
I don't know if you was
the
there.
Pig and Whistle was a bar that had chairs, lounges, beds,
Yeah.
sofas. You
Right
laid
there
in
in
there
the booths.
And booths.
Yeah, I never been
And you
there.
smoke weed, you drink, you do everything. I met her at the Pig and Whistle, and I didn't know she was supplying all the
But
rock
that
stars.
sound a lot like your
Every-
apartment in California.
Exactly, you know, I was into
That's
that.
why y'all connected.
I was into that, man. And
It's the connection.
Bo had them all over the
she
house,
said-
man.
Yeah. Look, yeah. DC
So did
ain't
you
lying.
snort some of that same pack that killed
No,
Rick
I
James?
never did none of that, dog.
What is wrong with
I never
y'all,
did
man?
that, dog.
Yeah, you might not want to say that because you know they can trace that back to her.
When you're master plan, you don't do that.
When you doing what?
When you the master plan, you don't do that.
I thought you said
Just
master
regulate.
meeting. I'm like, nigga, what?
You regulate. You delegate and regulate. You know what
Well,
I'm
if
saying?
y'all would convert to Muslim, then you can have several. Am I right, Bullhead?
You can have several what?
Several wives.
Let's
I
ask
mean,
the
you-
wife.
You can have as many wives as
Hey,
you want.
hey, don't bring her into this, man.
But she said
I mean,
no.
as long as you can afford them, you can have as many as you want.
As many
Watch
as you
out
want.
now. Watch out now.
And the
Watch
wife
out.
says no.
I mean, that's the rule.
Gabrielle, watch out,
And the wife
Gabrielle.
is looking.
Watch out,
Boy,
Gabrielle.
it's gonna be a long ride
as
home
you
for
can
your
tell,
ass.
I'm
Long,
poor as hell,
quiet
right?
ride.
Huh?
I ain't got no money.
It's gonna be a long. You think you ain't got no money now?
It's in the mind, though.
You wait,
Watch out,
Wait till you
Gabrielle.
get
till
Gabrielle
tomorrow.
Union type of money. Soon as he get Gabrielle Union money, then
wait till
you have the
tomorrow.
discussion.
I'm taking the cap off his hair.
I didn't know we had that. Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
I see
Yeah.
look, I
hat
see them
too.
high tops, boy. Look at them high tops getting ready, boy.
We'll be
Had
back.
to.
You listening to DisRace.